As Pokemon as a series grew, the sprites and models used to show them off evolved as well. However, it didn't always take a full game leap for the way individual Pokemon were depicted to change. For example, due to the gap between its Japanese and Western releases, Generation 1 changed around a few of its sprites. Some of them really worked, but others, come on, we went from a D+ to a 67%. The definitive edition of each generation also typically came with a sprite upgrade. Pokemon Yellow is probably the first game where the sprites actually look kind of good for that matter. In the case of Crystal and Emerald, that's where Pokemon even got animated intros. Take Tyranitar for example. In most Generation 3 games, the poor guy's gotta crack his neck to even fit in frame. In Emerald exclusively, however, he can talk to his chiropractor. One of my favorite examples of how sprites change is in the Generation 2 games, since each original release had its own suite of sprites. Crystal brought along its own animated looks. Ooh, watch out, Caesar's got its dukes up. Miltanix is an incredibly cute feet kick and... Ma'am, I don't think you should be doing that. But Gold and Silver each had unique ways of showing off every Pokemon. Okay, almost every Pokemon. Personally, I think a lot of the Gold sprites hit better than the Silver sprites, but Silver does have some good ones. Quagsire in Gold is a fine, upstanding gentleman, but it looks like somebody socked the poor guy right in the stomach when it comes to Silver. Oh, and maybe we should leave before Silver's Wobbuffet gets too depressed.